Hi friends, it's Anne here, and today's video is the introduction to my team project pan for 2022. So we're back at it. I am back doing pretty much the same kind of project I did last year. I'm not really changing it up a whole lot, basically because I feel like what I did last year worked for me. So I am following like the team project pan style. I have a full range of products. I've mainly just focused on face makeup. This time around I have a couple other things, but for the most part it is just like a full face of makeup. I don't have any mascara included because I just use mascara and it feels almost a bit of a cheat putting mascara in a project like this because I know I'm going to use it anyway. So yeah, let's just get started. I think I have 14-ish products overall, 15 overall, but I'm going to try and keep it closer to around the 12 product mark. So yeah, the first product I want to talk about kind of looks like two, but it's not, it's one. The product is actually this one, which is from Bath & Body Works. It's the Cocoa Shea Cucumber Really Refreshing All Over Mist. It came in this kind of bottle, which never worked properly, and so I never used it. So I decided to put it in this Urban Decay All Nighter bottle because I do really like the sprayer on this, and I'm hoping this will help encourage me to finish this. Now I did intend to use this more last year, and then once I put that Smashbox primer water in my project pan and saw how long that was going to take, I never ended up getting around to using this. So I'm putting this in the project. This is technically not a makeup item, it's more of like a skincare item because it's not like a setting spray or anything like that. The sad part is it's in this packaging that's not visually exciting for either of us to see progress. It's pretty full though, so we're starting with a pretty full bottle, so hopefully I can stick with it and use this product and finish it up by the end of the year. So its start weight is 146.69 grams. The second item is also not visually exciting, but I think the rest of them are. I think the rest of them are going to be good, but this is like, I think, my oldest primer, so I want to put this one in. I have finished up one of these before, I think in a project pan, I think in my 2018 project pan. This one I bought in December of 2018. I really like this. What is this, by the way? It's the Hello Fab Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. It says it's safe for sensitive skin. I like this because it's just very moisturizing, especially this time of year. I really gravitate towards wanting to use this primer. I will buy this again once this one's done, but I know it does take a while for me to finish this up. I think it's fairly full. I would say it's at least 3/4 full, so again, it's going to be a long haul with this one. The starting weight of this is 48.63 grams. The foundation I decided to pick was this one, and it was difficult to figure out which one to pick because most of my foundations are pretty full, and most of them are fairly newish. Like, I don't think I have any older. I maybe have one or two that are older than 2018. This one I bought in 2019. It is the CoverGirl Vital Elixir Foundation in the shade Ivory. I think it was called something else in the States. I don't think they make this anymore. I think it was called like Healthy Elixir or something, and we can't have products that say healthy but are not, they don't actually have any like health benefits, I think, so that's why it has a different name. This has SPF in it. It's in the shade Ivory, which I already said, but the number is 605, and because it has SPF in it is pretty much the reason why I'm like, I should probably just use this one up. It's pretty much full. I've used it probably less than, I'd say I probably used it maybe 6 to 8 times in total, so we've got a long way to go with this, but we've marked it on the little line, so it's all the way at the top of the little line, and the starting weight of this is 137.12 grams. I have kind of focused my project on a lot of older stuff that I just want to move out, that have been sitting for a long time, so that's basically the general theme, I think, of the products that I've picked for this project. So the next one is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles Treatment in Light. So I've got my little marker here. I guess I'm probably about just over halfway done on this, or just under halfway done, just over halfway left. And I think this again will be a very satisfying product. I've used up one of these before, I think, in a project. If not, I know I've used a couple of these, like in general, like at least 2. But I realized I bought the light color, and I think the one I want is the one that's the brightening, because that's like the pinkier based one, and I think I like that better. So I just want to finish this one up. And again, it's one of my oldest concealers. The only other ones I think that are older are that ones from that Benefit Boing concealer thing that I bought. but I'm kind of tired of them, so I'm taking a break from them, and we're just going to work on this guy to finish up. So the starting weight of this is 24.35 grams. I am wearing all of this makeup on my face today as well. So the next item, I did kind of want to continue with the Sephora powder that I was using to finish it up, but I'm also kind of bored of it, so I've decided to pull in this. This is a Clinique Almost Powder Makeup in O2 Neutral Fair. Yes, it looks really funny. It's not real packaging. This is like I think like the sample packaging that goes in the display case. I got this from a friend years ago, and so yeah, it's time to start using this. I have finished up one of these entirely already. I really like this powder. I would purchase this powder again myself, and in this shade. I think it's a great shade for me. It's more of a setting powder in my opinion. It's not, woo, it's totally fine. It fell out of the thing. I need to re-glue that. Okay. Thought it almost panned itself. Okay, let's be careful with that. Hold that in. I don't even know what I was saying. But I have finished up one of these before, so I don't know if I can finish this in a year. It's pretty full, but that's what we're gonna try. We're gonna try finishing this. I don't know the size of these. I think I've looked it up before. I don't know the size offhand though. For bronzer, we're going to go in with, this is not a CoverGirl product, this is a Franken bronzer. This is from 2 years ago. I repressed it, and we're just going to kind of keep going. I'd like to finish this up. It's a mix of mostly NYX powders from their NYX Highlight and Contour palette, and then the powder that is in here, the CoverGirl Simply Powder Foundation in Buff Beige. So yeah, I don't have any expectations on how long this is going to take me. I don't want to like get disappointed if this takes like 6 months, because it doesn't look like a lot of product, and it looks like I can finish this up quickly, but I want to set my expectations now that this could take a really long time. So its starting weight is 60.49 grams. Everything that I'm talking about, or everything that I've got listed in my project right now, I want to finish. That's the goal on all of these items, is to finish them. For the blush, I have picked this. This is an Annabelle Blush Duo. Holy hell, it's old. I have no idea when I got this. It's in the shade Dollface. I really like it. It's what I've got on today. I actually really like the lighter color for like a blush topper. I think it adds just an extra oomph that I really, really like. And I do like this blush color. It is a bit intense, but it's a really pretty color. I think I might have to use the technique of maybe scraping it a little bit, because it is pretty hard pressed, and I feel like there's still a lot of blush in there, but I do want to finish this. Like, I really would like to have this done at the end of this calendar year. So the starting weight of this is 21.61 grams. The next product is actually like a rediscovered, I really like this product and I didn't think I did, so that's why it's in the project. It's the Milk Makeup Highlighter Stick in Lit. The other reason is it's a cream product, so I want to use it up. I'm not going to twist it all the way up. I'm going to be careful with this one, because these little packages I feel like break if I keep twisting it all the way up and all the way down. I like the way this looks, and I feel like it's a good product to put in the project because I can layer this. So I can put this on as a glowy base. I can put this on, like what I did today is I put it on first before I put on another product. And yeah, I think it's going to take a while because it's pretty much full, but hopefully you can see that. That's where we're starting right on the line of the book there. And yeah, it's kind of a lot of product for a cream highlighter for me, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it goes quickly. But again, if it takes all year, it takes all year. That's what this project is about. The next item is an eyeliner. So I haven't had an eyeliner in a project in a while because eyeliners do take a really long time, but I've just done an inventory, so I have a general idea of what everything I have, and I have way too many black eyeliners right now. So this is I think the oldest one I have. I'm not sure when I bought this. It's the Rimmel Exaggerate Waterproof Eye Definer in 261 Noir. I've been kind of using this on and off for the past month or so, and there's not a lot left, and I feel like I should have measured it to see if what I actually used, but I feel like this will move fairly quickly. I can see being done this in like maybe 3 months, because I use other eyeliners as well. Also, because this is it's a black eyeliner, but it's not very, very black. I feel like I can layer it with other liners. So I will use this, like what I did today. It was I tight lined with this, and like look close to my lash line on the top, and then I put in a brown liquid eyeliner over top of that to get a little bit of a small wing in there. And again, to show it on the camera, that's what we're working with. It's pretty low down there. And the starting weight of the eyeliner is 4.71 grams. That's going to be one of those like gamble ones where maybe most of that weight is the actual packaging and we're not going to see any weight changes. Another product that I'm bringing back, and I'm nervous bringing this back because I would really like to finish this year, but I'm also like scared that that's not going to happen because it's like there's not a whole lot of product left, but this kind of lasts forever. So it's the Annabelle Dip Brow in Taupe. And you can see I've got a big pan in there. I've got side pan because the last time I was using this wasn't a project. This could be like a graveyard project pan because a lot of this stuff has been in projects or is really old. So yeah, I've got side pan that I hit there. I don't know how long this will take. Again, I'm trying to just like set my expectations that this could take way longer than I think it will. But like I said, I will be kind of sad if like October, I'm still working on this. I would like it done within about 6 months, but gotta set my expectations that might not happen. So starting weight of that is 45.44 grams. I contemplated bringing in a single shadow like I did last year because I'm a bit worried about it conflicting with my Pan That palette. But we're gonna try it anyway and see how it goes. I picked a shade that's different from what's in the palette, but would work with the palette. So this is a little tiny single. You can see it's got a big dip in it already. This is from the Real Her palette. What did they call the palette? Be Your Own Kind of Beauty palette. And this is the shade Fabulous. That was my Pan That palette 2 years ago, I think. And then I disassembled it and I kept 4 shades from it. I think it had 9 shades in it and I kept 4. I think it's a small pan, so I feel like I can finish this. And this is much lighter than any of, like it's a much lighter shimmer shade than any of the colors in my Pan That palette. So, which I did a sneak preview of that in my finale for last year, but I will do a proper intro because I am doing something else. So you'll see that coming up. But yeah, this I think will complement and I think will be easy-ish to finish, but we'll see. Hopefully. So this starting weight of this is 1.76 grams. Again, because it's so tiny, I'm not going to stress about the weight on this being wonky, because it probably will be. And the sort of last item in my, what I'm calling my main list of items, I have a lip liner. It's the lip liner that I'm wearing. I probably could reapply it more, because I've applied it a while ago now, and it's the only thing I have on my lips. This is the Annabelle Lip Liner in Spice. Again, probably one of my oldest lip liners. I love this color. I really like this lip liner formula. Again, this is pretty old, so I'm hoping the formula is still the same, but it's like that in between. It's got that right level of creaminess that it's easy to apply, but it's not so creamy that it does last a while on your lips. So yeah, I really like this shade as well, and I think it will work with a lot of lip colors. Again, I have set my expectations with these kind of products that they take way longer than I think they will, so this could take all year to finish. It's starting at 2.97 grams. And you can see you already have the measurement there. That's where it's starting at the very top. Where are we? Right there. January. So hopefully that will go well. Lip liners also depend on me actually sharpening the pencil, which I usually take forever to get around to actually sharpening it, and I'm using like a little nub. But anyway, that's like the main list of products. Then I also have 3 products that I've added on to the end that once they're done, I don't think I'm going to replace them. I say that now, but there's one that I could see myself maybe bringing in something else. But the first thing is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Moonstone. This is the carryover from my project from last year. There's not a whole lot left. I'm hoping I can finish this by the end of January. I think that's possible. I think I can finish this in a month. As long as, again, I use it. It's funny how it works like that. So it's starting in this project at 23.03 grams. I have no idea what the weight was when I ended it my last project. That could be a different weight. I have no idea. Same with this next item. I didn't really double check what it was my last weight, but this is the Delia Organics Nail and Cuticle Oil. Yes, we're heading into our 3rd year of this bloody thing. Let's just finish it. I'm not marking it anymore because it's right at the bottom of the label. So there's not a whole lot left. Again, I just want to finish this. But this is one of those products that's like, I have to consistently use it, and I tend to just forget about it. I don't know why, but I do. So I just want to finish that bad boy out. Its starting weight right now is 27.43 grams. And the last item is a quasi makeup item. It's this. It's the Pond's Cold Cream Makeup Remover. I don't like this. It works. It takes your makeup off, but it definitely leaves a film that is really hard to wash off. So how I use this is I apply it on my face, rub it into the makeup, then I take a face cloth and I wipe it off. But you'll still feel that film, and then even after you wash your face, sometimes I'll double wash my face and I still can kind of feel it a little. It's not so bad in the wintertime, I guess, because I guess it's adding a little bit of moisture maybe, but I don't like the way it feels. So I've been kind of really focusing on this, and I've powered through, and I've gotten past the big lump here. So I'm hoping, we're starting just right under the Pond's wording. I would like to finish this no later than April, because I don't really want to use this in the warm months, and I just want to finish this and move it out. Move it out. I'm done. I already have the makeup remover oil cleanser from Josie Maran that I like. I also bought the one from ColourPop that's very similar that I'm going to use. I do have my makeup removing pads from Marcel. Again, those are like a favorite staple that I buy all the time. And that's one of the reasons why this has sat for so long, because I bought this ages ago. I want to say I bought it in 2019. Maybe 2018? I'm not sure. If it was 2018, it'd be near the end. But I think it was 2019 I bought this. But yeah, I would not repurchase this. I can see some people liking it, but it's not for me. And the starting weight of that product is 128.13 grams. So that's it. That is the introduction for my project pan for 2022. Again, a lot of long-term products that I want to use all year long. But as I've mentioned a couple times, I am going to do a couple other project pans this year to help sort of have shorter goals and smaller goals and a bit more progress. But I feel like other than the first two items that you visually can't really see anything, everything else will be visually appealing in terms of progress. And most of them should be good for weights. There's a couple small items that are always tricky with weights. So hopefully it goes well though. So I hope you liked this introduction. If you did, feel free to give it a little thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel here in Toronto, Canada. I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you sometime soon. Bye.